This is no doghouse. New York's architectural community is helping to build homes for cats living on the streets of the city. It's called Architects for Animals, and it's next on All for Animals.
Architects for Animals is an initiative where we bring in some of the world's largest architecture firms, the greatest architecture firms, and they donate their time and talent, and they actually design and build a small winter shelter for an animal that's found itself living on the streets of New York, which is really brutal on those animals.
There are thousands of cats, right?
There's thousands and thousands of them, and so what we wanted to do was have these shelters built. They're very cool, they're architectural, but we also wanted to raise awareness for the people in the city and elsewhere that these animals exist and they need help. And the thing I love about New Yorkers is that when they find something out, they jump in to help.
Designer Kathryn Walton of the American Street Cat used 300 insulated, recycled cat food cans for her shelter. So now tell us how it works, like how would the cat get inside?
Well, this is a figure-8 shaped design. An entry is here in the middle, and they can choose to go left or right, and each side of the figure-8 can accommodate up to 2 cats if they sleep together.
Really what it consists of is basically just your average cooler that you can pull off the shelf, which comes ready-made. It's waterproof, it's insulated, easily accessible, easy to adapt, and it fits perfectly for a cat shelter.
Now what folks are not seeing is they've got to get inside. Obviously they're not going to lift up the lid, although I bet some cats could probably figure out how to do that. So there's a hole, right? So show us where the hole is.
So this is effectively like a vestibule almost.
Right.
So we come in through here and then they access the hole to the cooler on the inside.
This is a great event for New York City Feral Cat Initiative. Tell us why.
Well, this is a great attention getter. We do anything we can to draw attention to cats living in the street through no fault of their own, to evoke compassion and just let people know they're out there. The Feral Cat Initiative tries to help feral cat caretakers all over the city. We provide them with low-cost spay-neuter through the ASPCA. We provide them with transportation to and from. We have a huge trap bank where we can loan out 25, 30 traps in one weekend, trap all the cats. We transport them for people to and from the spay-neuter clinic, take care of them for a couple days, and then we put them back. You stop all the nuisance behaviors that are surrounded by mating. Once you spay and neuter cats, they're not fighting, they're not yowling at 3 o'clock at night under the window, they're not
giving birth.
They're not giving birth, no more kittens. And then you have non-toxic rodent control. Give them shelter, daily food and water, and they'll work for you, and it can be a really nice thing to do. For cats that were thrown in the street through no fault of their own, if we could get everybody to spay and neuter their pets, and if we could get everyone to think twice or never throw an animal in the street, we'd be out of business, and that would be the happiest day of our lives.
You can learn more about helping New York's community cats at nycferalcat.org. And remember, if you're thinking about getting a pet, make yours the next great rescue story and head to a shelter or contact a rescue organization near you. I'm Susan Richard. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on All for Animals.